It's not a romantic relationship for everyone. Okay? Every journey is unique. It can be, in some cases, it can be romantic partnership. Okay? But it can also be all sorts of relationships. Your twin soul could be your father, your mother, your children, your brother, someone at the other side of the planet. You could live in Australia and your twin soul could be in Canada. Maybe you don't even know that. It could be anyone. Hello and thank you for watching. So today's episode on Spirit Guides is about twin flames. What is that? Your twin flame is your spirit guide. Let me clarify this. Let me get this very clear in this episode. But before I get into this more deeper, although on the same time, I would like to keep these episodes very short so you don't get bored. Let's just allow ourselves to take a minute and calm down a bit and really open up to this information. So put aside any other distractions, and then I'll start with the episode. Okay, so I got some notes here. So I would like to keep it clear. That's my intention, clarity on this. So as I said, today's topic is your twin flame as your spirit guide. So welcome to this episode of Spirit Guides. I am the Dream Shaman. My name is Andre Below, and I would like to share some interesting insights on this topic. So first, what I want to say is that you have a twin flame. You do. That's a fact. And this is also your spirit guide. And that's also a fact from my perspective. And let me give you a quick definition of a twin flame. So a twin flame is basically, it's a twin soul. And a twin soul is like when a soul is created, divinely created, it splits into two parts. And this is the twin soul. So it's basically one soul as two. Like one soul in two bodies, you could say. And the connection of these, so every soul is a twin soul in that case. And the connection of these twin souls is so, I can't even put it in words. It's divine love. It's the highest love that we possibly can experience. And this love is so high and so loving, and the energy is like when you connect with the divine within, like in meditation or in energy healing, and you feel that buzzing sensations, the heat, and like Kundalini rising, and all these phenomena that you feel is fire energy on your body. It's the same with a twin soul connection. You just feel like you're on fire in a positive way. It's not like like burning the witches. That's more like karmic soulmates. But the feeling of, I'm feeling it right now. So I'm just talking about this. I also invited her into this presence. And this fire of love is, I think that's the reason why twin souls are called twin flames. Just burn. But there's, does not have to be a lover, but I will get to that later. I want to go into more details later. But just one more thing now. Your twin soul can be incarnated in the physical or not, but it is always there. So that's why it's always your spirit guide. Okay. So more about that later today. And your truth. It's a big note here on my notes. It's my intention is that I don't want to dogmatize anything. I want to share my experience with you, what I learned, and my intention is that you always find your truth. I'm a true Aquarius. And I always want to liberate people. I don't want you to stick to a system that doesn't fit you. So find your own truth. And I don't want to say stop caring about what others say. I want to say use what others are saying. Like when you get for example, you get a psychic reading by someone, or you get something reflected, or somebody's triggering something up in you. Use that to reflect upon your own truth for insight. So you use that information and you find out for yourself, does that resonate with me or not? And then make your own choices and take responsibility for your own life and love. And always feel with your heart. Feel with your heart, and then you can really know for yourself what is true for you. So that's about you. About me, first I want to say I don't consider myself an expert. I made this mistake last year, and it's also something that has shown up very generally in my life and in many different themes. I just want to say shortly that I had this, it's still there a little bit. I want to call it a mental blockage. That I have to be, the bullshit belief that I have to be perfect and an expert in order to teach someone something. Like I have to be 100%. You know, this just stops me here. I feel it. The belief that I would have to be 100% perfect to teach something, which is bullshit. I know it's good to learn someone who has reached a goal. I completely say that. And I thought I had met my twin, so I thought I would use that to teach others how to get there. But I think that's not the right intention, at least not from my perspective now, I just want to say. I am more like a guide. So I use my abilities to see and sense blockages in people and to speak from my own experience. So that's why I can help you on your twin flame journey. That's it. Because I think it's all about your self-love and finding that love within. And I'm with you on this journey. That's a huge difference. So I have this, and I've agreed with my twin flame on what I want to share, and I want you to respect my privacy, and most of all, I want myself to respect our privacy. It's also something I'm learning about. So I agreed in our connection what I want to share today. So I will only share what is agreed upon. We have a spiritual mental mental connection. There was a time when we started to build up a spiritual connection, so it showed up in my meditations and such. And now I can say we have a very strong mental connection. So it's like I can hear her and we can talk together. And yeah, it's also how she shows up as a twin, as a spirit guide for me. But I haven't met her yet in the physical, and this may be confusing for many. So I want to give you clarification on this. I've also got confirmation by this, by my guides, by God, by my higher self, by myself, by my soul, over and over, that I have not met her yet in the physical. So that's what my situation is now. And another thing is that I am allowed to share is the purpose of my twin flame connection. One of our purposes, the main purpose is music. So we play music together, we create music together, and we will play together in a band. Yeah, we are co-creators. Yeah, that's all of my notes about me. And if you want to have more details, if it's good to share them, maybe there's time and space in another video, or when you have a private session with me, if it's helpful for you to share some of my experience. Okay, good job myself. Not sharing too much. So let me get into our topic more deeper. Yes, I'm diving deeper here in my chair and flip my notes around. So I want to share something that I find very helpful from these guys. I don't agree with everything, but most of it's channeled information about it's like a science of the soul, you could say. Channeled information that I find very helpful to also to mentally understand what's going on with the soul. So this book is also translated in English, and it's called Archetypes of the Soul. It was the first spiritual book I've ever read. Great pleasure, over and over again. And this is another book from them, and it's about the soul family. I don't know if this book exists in English, but maybe I can share some of my insights with you in a session. So why am I holding this book here? I'm not doing any advertisings. I just want to say I'm referring to what has been channeled about twin souls in this book about soul families. So to understand this, soul families, we have many soulmates, and we have like soul families and soul tribes according to this. Again, find your own truth. What resonates, resonates. If you think it's bullshit, throw away what I say. Back to the topic. I can't see the comments though. So we communicate with our soul family. For example, when we are dreaming, every night when we are dreaming, we communicate with other members from our soul family, and those deeper soul relationships, we exchange information, we share the love. That's what it is. And also we have these twin souls, which are referring to this book, not part of the soul family, but of a broader tribe, I think they call it. But it is a unique connection, so there's only one twin soul and not many. Don't exchange this with soulmates, so there's only one twin soul, and we meet our twin soul very rarely throughout the whole incarnation cycle, which is very long. And they say you meet your twin soul in the physical, both together, about 7 times in your whole soul journey. That's like every 1,000 years or so, maybe. So it's very rare. But also, yeah, if your twin soul is not incarnated with you right now, I mean, it's easy. Then this being is there, and you can connect with that energy to have that loving, divine spirit guide being with you. If your twin soul is incarnated with you in this lifetime right now, woo, excited. It can be any kind of relationship, and that's also something crucial I want to say. Fuck off all this romance bullshit. It's not true for everyone. I want to repeat this. It's not a romantic relationship for everyone. Okay? Every journey is unique. It can be, in some cases, it can be a romantic partnership. Okay? But it can also be all sorts of relationship. Your twin soul could be your father, your mother, your children, your brother, someone at the other side of the planet. You could live in Australia and your twin soul could be in Canada, and maybe you don't even know them. It could be anyone. No, I don't think it's your plant or your dog. I think this is really for human beings. Okay. The one thing that you can say about twin souls is that this connection is always loving, always unconditionally loving. And yeah, so how can your twin soul then be a spirit guide? Isn't it strange that the person, I'm talking about those who are incarnated at the same time, isn't it strange that another person can be a spirit guide? Like spirit guides are usually that, ooh, spirits, you know? You know what I mean? In the sense that I mean, a spirit guide is like when you meditate or you visualize, and then a being comes in, and then your soul, your twin soul can, yeah, soulmate, your soul family can come in, like in your dreams, for example, or your twin soul can come into you. Who's blowing the wind here? Speed up. Who said that? See, that's what I mean. That's how they communicate. I just got told to speed it up. Twin soul communicates with you like a spirit guide, inner spiritual heart-to-heart connection. I don't know if you have any questions. That's it about my notes. please like, subscribe, and share this video so we can spread some more clarity on this topic. I hope this was helpful for you on your journey so you can find out your truth, how you resonate with all of that about twin flames as your spirit guide. And God knows what I will do next time. Stay in tune. Let's get connected until next episode. We are sending you blessings of love, peace, and gratitude. Yes. The end. I'm also gonna cut. I'm also gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut out these parts where you just sit and wait and think like, what is he doing?